Hello everyone, so I said I'd be making more war boxes, and I've followed, well, not followed, I've kept that promise, and so this time what I had in mind was the most compact design possible, so I was looking up a bunch of rapid pulsar designs, and here we have one, and it's basically four torches, um, on on the sides of two blocks like that, and then two blocks over the torches. And as you can see, if I let them power on, they should flicker. Yep, there we go. And since we want this for a war box, we want it to be controlled. So this is what would happen if I used this design. So basically, since we want it to have um, an overall on-off switch, that's this one, we want it to feed here, and since we need a pressure plate or something to activate one direction, not the band. Anyway, that was really bad, but if we want it to activate here, we have to attach a torch here to power this. Basically, you have to power this line, and that's the only way to keep it from flickering. So, this is what it would have to have been, and as you can see, these two are not in line and they are pretty far apart. So that design does not work. So then I started messing around with it, and I tried only 3 torches and in this formation, and it does work, but it's not symmetrical, and you know, it just, I'll be improving on that. So I tried to make it more compact using only 2, but that doesn't work out, and eventually it'll burn out. Okay, so this is basically the only design we have. So since it's 3 torches, it shouldn't really matter if it's on the side of 2 blocks. So if I can get out of here, we've got 3 in a row, and this is the setup that the Warbox is using. So we have a sort of, they are 2 blocks apart, the overall on and the side that you want to shoot from. And basically, over the overarching on and off switch, you've got this, and so it branches off to the wire. And so if that one is powered, let's see here, but this one isn't powered, it won't flicker. If that one isn't powered, but this one is, it won't flicker. So basically, between these 2 torches, we've got a simplified AND gate. And yep, that's really it. And so you just use this design for all 4, and it basically goes like this. You just copy that design on all 4 sides, and they don't touch. The part of the reason why I use 3 in the row is because if you use this, well, number 1, it's not symmetrical, and I hate it when it's not symmetrical. And number 2, it doesn't fit like that, like this does. The redstone starts touching each other, and it doesn't work. So, I just love building these because, you have to actually think, make up your own stuff. Anyway, so here's the new Warbox. It's more compact, and the access hatch, I'll show you the actual wiring. It does not use any pistons at all. So here we have the 4 control points. If the center were on, then this would be on, all these torches would be off. And then if you stepped on any one of these, I should actually probably show you. Okay, so if I turn this on, and I come down here, as you can see, all 4 are off. So if you power any one of these, this one will turn off, and it'll allow this 3-torch pulsar to start pulsing, and it will go to a bunch of dispensers right there. And whoops, I wonder why I've got pork chops in my inventory. And since they are powered by default by these levers, you get they fire with every on and off, so it's a rapid fire. And unlike my Warbox 3, it doesn't depend on the direction it's facing, so you'll get a constant one tick flicker every for every direction. And so I just added lights for decoration. And the good thing is, because you have the levers down here, you can't really have any redstone here or else it'll get powered, so you can't use a clock like your normal repeater clock, but you can use this flickery thingy mobobber. And a side note, you see how I have these two branches? So technically you only need one, and you could remove that. Whoops. So technically you could only have one here, but yeah. Wait, I forget actually, I designed this a while back. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I added these only so it would be symmetrical. I added a second one only so it would be symmetrical. Yeah, you can remove one of these and that block, and it will still work. I just wanted it to be symmetrical. So, god dang it. So yeah, that's about it, and you just duplicate this on all four sides. It's really, really simple. Way simpler than the Warbox 3. Okay, thank you, Thunder. Your opinion shall be considered. Anyway, you know, we've got the typical lava thing here. I didn't really want to add that in with pistons. And, yeah, holy shit. Okay, I hope none of the wood got caught on fire. Anyway, it basically works the same. And it goes on for a little after you walk off. And I think that if you power it off, yeah, it fires once because of a redstone update. So that's a minor problem you're going to have to be working with. But, you know, overall, it's a much better design than the other three. You know, I hate having to toggle downfall. It just makes the sky all gray, and I hate it. Like, even in real life, when the sky's gray, I just get depressed. Like, if it's not blue and bright, I just get all depressed, and I hate life then. Anyway, I left this block out so it would be light under. Now, if you really want to, you could also add the TNT cannon, the spread cannon under here, but I decided not to because I like the compact design, and because it's almost a cube. I think it's 10 by 11, and as you can see, the dispensers are flat against the wall, which is something new, actually. Anyway, here are some failed attempts. Basically, one tick clock. I just recently discovered, you know, powering the dispensers. That would make it update with every redstone update. So I was trying to do a one tick clock with that, except it didn't quite work because it wasn't symmetrical. And here was another version where I tried to make a separate clock for each. Almost worked. I thought it was too big. I didn't like it. So yeah. Anyway, if you guys want to see the Warbox 3, 2, and 1, you can watch a previous video. And that's it for today. So if you guys like this, if it was useful to you, please leave a like. Consider leaving a like. I can't actually tell you to do it. But if you guys liked it, please leave it a like. And if you guys want to see more of this random stuff, then subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.